for joining us for this NBA 2K action. We've got a contest featuring my player, and this is an interesting build, so let's see what we got. Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against the Denver Nuggets. Hello, everyone. I'm Blake Siga, excited to be courtside with my broadcast partners, Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. What a game we have tonight.
My player is in the house, and he's who I will be tracking tonight. I'm really curious, with his fit on this team. Can he mesh with his teammates? Let's see how the individual skills work in a team environment.
Yeah, Tim, I want to see that too, because coaches and front office personnel, they want winning players. And to have a long, successful career operating within a system is critical. You're going to probably play for multiple coaches who play different ways. So the question is, can you adjust your game? Can you make an impact on any team?
Well, guys, we are in the era of player empowerment. And how do you think that has affected the league?
Well, Blake, I think the most important part of player empowerment is player movement. Stars having the ability to not only leave a team if they're unhappy, but also choosing where they want to go. We've seen elite NBA players traded, signed with new teams all the time.
I think it's a great thing. And honestly, guys, I don't think we'll see a dominant run like the Warriors just went on for a while. Players want to play in new markets with different stars, different friends, and that makes it very difficult to keep a roster and stay on top.
The sheer determination there. My player was not going to be stopped no matter what. I just love that gritty mentality.
Now here's Lowry. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Great D that time from Nikola Jokic. Inside. Here's my player. The Heat pull it in. Now Lowry. From deep. Tries again. And Adebayo lays it in.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Now here's my player. To the paint. And it's Aaron Gordon with the jam.
And it's very tough to stick with big athletic men like Gordon. Rolls to the rim well after setting the pick.
Here's Hero. That's to Adebayo. That's basket number 2 with his third shot. Off to a fast 2-for-3 start.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Now here's my player. Here's Porter. He nails it, and we're all tied up.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Let me give you guys an MP point build running mate, Nikola Jokic, the big Serbian. How does that sound?
It sounds great, Blake, and I think it's because Jokic has turned into an MVP caliber player. One different thing about him, though, we see Jokic running a handful of inverted pick and rolls, meaning the guard will be the picked player. So be ready to be in some situations that you may not normally see.
That's a dream scenario for an MP point guard who adapts. Jokic makes his teammates better. He's a point forward himself. So as a one working with him, you have to be willing to move around without the ball. But remember, the Serbian has such a high offensive IQ, and he's such a special passer. That'd be fun.
Here's Hero. And the play stops. Whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
Good call there. His feet were moving when he set the screen.
And he sort of lowered his shoulder into him, too. Those ones hurt, and they were going to get him there one way or the other.
Absolutely. Good call by the ref.
Now here's my player. Defended by Lowry. To the middle. Jokic. And he makes good on the layup.
It's hard to shake Jokic's focus. Outstanding effort from the big man to stay with his shot.
Looking to end the run. And it's rebounded by Nikola Jokic.
great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
Here's my player. And the rebound goes to the Heat. And here's Lowry. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points in the game. Butler with it. Adebayo.
He's guarded by Jokic.
And Martin with the slam.
He can time his passes so perfectly. What an assist.
Timeout called the Nuggets.
All right, everyone. Time to make some noise for your one and only Nuggets dance team.
The Nuggets with the lead.
Amongst the deepest teams in the league, the Nuggets have so much talent. Their rotation just really deep.
Well, get ready to fight for playing time. Denver is so stacked at every position that you need to hit the ground running if you join this team. You better be in top physical shape, too. Playing at altitude is difficult. The Nuggets have tough travel. And this is an organization expecting, poised for a long playoff run.
From a player's perspective, the good news is Nikola Jokic is one of the easiest superstar bigs to play with. He's a fantastic passer, a deep threat as well. So this is a guy that does a lot on the court, and he really lifts up his entire team.
Now here's my player. 6 points for him. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
An initiator on offense, my player knows the importance of timing when running the pick and roll.
Al Butler. Pass to Hero. Knocked loose. There's the lob to the hoop. And bam, Adebayo slams it in.
What fantastic communication between teammates on the alley-oop.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
It was almost telepathic.
Telepathic, I think that's a good way to describe it. Both ends of that play were fantastic.
And Aaron Gordon with the stuff.
Great read of the game by my player. The more pick and roll he gets into, the more he learns.
Excellent D there from Jimmy Butler. That shot off. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
And kind of digesting what we saw in the first quarter, let's talk about my player's performance up to this point.
Definitely made some nice plays so far. I think this second quarter is going to be interesting because we're going to see what he does, and we're going to see if he can build on that impressive first quarter.
Yeah, it's hard to know exactly how high the ceiling is for this fit. He's really still in the early stage of his career, but he seems capable at the bare minimum.
Caldwell Pope up top. Back to my player. And the shot goes down.
And the floater is a challenging shot, but right there, my player let it go with such ease and assertiveness.
With their highest expectations in years, the Denver Nuggets have gone from a team happy to make the playoffs to a team looking to compete for a title.
And Blake, that's a great thing. Denver has built a deep team that has perhaps the best home court advantage in basketball. With all the players that can throw at you, playing a mile high, the Nuggets really wear down teams with all the bodies they use.
But really, guys, you can go with 10, 11 players in your rotation like Denver does, but it doesn't matter unless you have an MVP-level player. And the Nuggets have one in Nikola Jokic. The Joker's ability to make his entire team better is where the Nuggets' unselfish mentality comes from.
Miami calls timeout.
One more time. The Denver Nuggets answer.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Outside, Butler. Lowry. And the foul called on my player. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here are the Heat. Left side, Lowry. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
Here's my player. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Out to the wing. Back to Lowry. Butler. Pass to Adebayo. For three, it's Martin. Good on the triple.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
He wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change some things up as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good time now. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
Time for your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Here's my player. 10 points for him. To the inside. Doesn't go that time. Miami leading. Outside, Butler. Martin outside. And stolen by my player. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two.
That's his second personal foul.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
At the line for your Nuggets, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits them both. The Heat on offense. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it.
That is an unforced error if I've ever seen one, guys.
The Nuggets trailing. Here's my player. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Those chances, they're almost always 2 points for him. They needed enough to bother him, I guess.
Here's Butler. And it's blocked by Porter. Now here's Caldwell-Pope. Not a lot of room. Another shot. And it's my player missing.
Boy, I mean, this has not been a quarter really to remember for him.
He's not making any sort of impact for them at that end of the court. Yeah, he didn't have a hand in his face. I thought for sure he was going to bury that one.
And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. It's Adebayo high post. 8 points for him.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send him to the line.
Exactly. You want to prevent the layup, give them a little knock, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming down the lane the next time around.
It does send a message.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Good D by Lowry. Butler. And he's guarded by Porter.
Wow. Butler letting it all hang out. This is why he's an all-star caliber player.
Now here's my player. 10 points for him. Down low. And stolen by Martin.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Lowry on the wing. Defended by Gordon. For three, it's Martin. They get it back. Nice D from Jokic. To the paint. Here's my player. And my player throws it down.
Getting off the floor with ease. Love seeing my player not settle for the layup and throw it down.
Miami calls timeout.
Fans, please
welcome to the floor your Nuggets dance team. One more time, guys. Let's give it up for your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Here's Butler. He has 6. Martin outside. Lowry up top. Pass to Adebayo. Butler. Martin outside. 4 on the clock. And the Heat miss again.
Tough three-point try right there with a hand in his face.
In the face of that, D, he'd have to be real lucky to knock down that triple.
And here are the Heat. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. On offense, here are the Nuggets. It's a 3-point game. Jokic, defended by Adebayo. Here's my player. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Butler. Inside. Adebayo, that's good.
Well, I think Butler has underrated vision. He's more than capable of spotting open teammates and distributing accordingly.
Now here's my player. He's got 12. And the jam by Jokic.
He's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
And he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Keep it simple. Keep it simple.
Keep it simple indeed. And those could be an important 2 points, guys, in a close game like we have here.
My player with the block.
And for a point guard like my player to get a block is huge. Helps energize the entire team.
To the paint, Gordon. And the rebound goes to the Heat. Outside, Lowry. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. It's going to be on my player.
And really, the sense of determination to get to the line from Lowry, he always maintains focus when he's trying to get to the strike.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Heat on top of 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And with one half in the bank, what do you think of my player's performance so far?
Well, I can say I love the assists. I mean, he's been making some excellent plays. However, he's already turned the ball over a bit more than I'd like to see.
Yeah, me too. We've seen some mistakes in the first half, but some of that, I think, can be maybe attributed to feeling out his teammates, just adapting to the flow of an unfamiliar offense.
My player outside. Pass to Gordon. Back to my player. Six on the shot clock. Now Jokic. And yep, it's good.
A master of taking what he sees. Jokic is never in a hurry, which helps in these sets.
Here's Hero. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Pass to Martin. Butler. And it's my player with the rebound.
Yeah, we don't really see that too often. Plenty of space, and he whiffs on the open jumper.
To the middle. Jokic gets the bucket.
Tough shot, having to power it through the contact, but that just shows you the strength of Jokic.
Miami calls timeout.
Look who it is, fans. Your Nuggets dance team. All right, everyone. That was your Denver Nuggets dancers. Let's make some noise.
Third quarter of basketball, we're about 1.5 minutes in. Now here's Butler, and he's guarded by Porter. Denver trailing for the lead. Here's Gordon, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
The will, the fire. Gordon showing he wants to be more active on the glass.
Pass to Lowry. And the layup falls. Timeout called the Nuggets.
It looks like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting, and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
One more time, the Denver Nuggets dancer.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And here's my player. He's got 12. Down low. Gordon, that's good.
How about the awareness there? My player sensing the overcommitment and making the defense pay.
Butler with it. 6 points for him. Adebayo. He's guarded by Jokic.
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Is he down yet?
Well, that was a nice way to wrap up that possession, no matter how you look at it.
To the inside. Gordon. And Aaron Gordon with the stub.
And we all know Gordon loves jamming it. His athleticism is off the charts.
Miami trailing here. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. They get it back. High player with the block. Now here's Gordon. Butler covering. And again, Aaron Gordon.
Check out the touch on Aaron Gordon as he's able to stay under control inside. And really, he's effective at getting close to the rim and finishing the basket.
Throws it up high. And Martin with the slam.
What incredible timing on the alley-oop.
And he absolutely hammered it down.
What a feed.
That's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Here's Gordon. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9 today.
Nothing is easy in the NBA. Great job by Gordon to ignore the contact and still get the points.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over.
Fans, please welcome to the floor your Nuggets dance team. All right, everyone, that was your Denver Nuggets dancer. Let's make some noise.
Pass to Martin. Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Hero. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. Let's go. Denver grabs the miss.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many chances like that from short range.
Inside and stolen by Martin. Lowry on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Pass to Butler. Martin outside. Knocked away. It's stolen by Jokic. Down low. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, when you're a guard, you just can't get intimidated when you're attacking inside. And my player continues to develop his composure on the court.
Here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Over Jokic. Adebayo, that's good.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
My player outside. And the dunk by Nikola Jokic.
And at his side, Jokic a threat to throw it down, showing how dominant he can be inside.
And here are the Heat, trailing by 5. Outside Lowry. And it's my player with the rebound. On offense, here are the Nuggets. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. To the paint, Jokic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
A skilled scorer on the interior, when you let Jokic get comfortable, it's over.
Now here's Butler. Tries to break his ice. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Nuggets out in front, up by 7. And we're coming back right after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And while we have the chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, he's always the favorite to bag this honor. These kinds of feeds are his bread and butter.
Can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays, night in and night out.
And we just see him get this honor so often.
Getting ready for the final period, let's look at what got us here, starting with my player's performance.
Yeah, tonight he's shown everything you want to see from a player. Great focus, great passion, and great commitment. And really, he's been all over the floor making plays left and right.
Yeah, he's one of those guys. If you take one thing away from him, he'll beat you with 2 other things. Diverse game.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, Gordon reminds many of a younger Blake Griffin, an explosive, ferocious forward who takes pleasure in hammering it in.
And good on the second, so he makes both. Now Lowry.
The kick out to Martin.
Pass to Butler. 4 on the shot clock. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
It's on Porter.
It's clear that Butler doesn't fear anyone. He's relentless in how he attacks.
And so he hits both. Timeout called the Nuggets.
All right, everyone. Time to make some noise for your one and only Nuggets dance team.
And here are the Nuggets now. Here's my player. To the middle. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
What strength from the big man. Try to stop Jokic, and he muscles right through you.
Bam Adebayo. That's his 3rd personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Nuggets.
And it's the Heat with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Now here's Butler. Tight defense on him. Martin. Gordon grabs the board.
Excellent interior D, right there to force the miss.
Yeah, his defensive ability is a huge factor, no doubt about it.
Prevent those easy ones.
They weren't very crisp in the first half, but they've really picked it up now. The same shots they struggled with earlier are now starting to fall.
Outside Lowry. Fires for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
There is zero doubt about Lowry's range offensively. I mean, he can make you pay from downtown.
High player outside. Jokic misses. And here are the Heat. They trail by 9 points. Got a hand on it.
And the vertical Gordon has helps him on defense too. Capable of sending shots back.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth here. And the dunk by Nikola Jokic.
Maybe he could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
Yeah, and we definitely know he's more capable of those memorable ones.
Disappointing the fans, the viewers, and us.
Oh, he disappointed everybody, but they've got a nice lead. Might as well not take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
High player with the block. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it. And my player throws it down.
What a move from my player, demonstrating that he can be creative with the rock.
And here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for Lowry. And stolen by my player. And up the court come the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. Here's Gordon. And it's Aaron Gordon with the jam.
Coming into the NBA, Aaron Gordon needed to work on his offense, and now he's blossoming right before our very eyes.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over.
He just isn't pleased with all the looks they've given up inside, and he wants to tighten up his team defensively.
Yeah, that's what has to happen, and he'll let them know it. They're playing some soft interior defense, and that's just a recipe for disaster.
And that's the thing, the interior defense, that's the easiest way to score, right around the basket.
From 6 feet.
And it's Hero missing.
Yeah, they depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him.
Outside Lowry. And Jokic with the block.
Terrific timing from Jokic, and then superb at extending his reach to swat that shot away. He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Pass to Hero. Can they get it? Hits it from three-point range.
Puts in the easy hoop, fed by Lowry, one of the purest passers in the league.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Look who it is, fans! Your Nuggets dance team! All right, everyone! That was your Denver Nuggets dancer! Let's make some noise!
And they can burn some clock if they want.
And calm down, get a little breather here too.
2 minutes
Porter,
remaining in the
Butler
game.
covering.
2 minutes.
Now here's my player. He's guarded closely, and they pick up 2.
What a nice bonus when your point guard can go on scoring runs like this. I cannot wait to see my player's skill set in a few years.
Here's Martin. Gets it to drop, and he's now shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
He ran his man right into the screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
My player with it. Inside, Gordon. Oh, slam dunk by Gordon.
They're not letting up, guys. They just keep coming at him.
And I think it's safe to say that lead is too big to overcome at this point. Just not enough time on the clock.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now here's Butler. Martin left side. Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. 5 to shoot. Now here's Lowry. Lets it go from the wing. No good.
He had all the space he needed. Just couldn't find the bottom of the bucket.
Porter outside. Ooh, no luck on that one. Great D that time from Adebayo. Lowry with it. My player's there. Butler. And he's guarded by Porter. Pass to Lowry. Launches it. And again, Miami with the triple.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You'll love to see that.
Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo. 6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Heat will retain possession.
You know, he had no chance but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
And that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't knock that one out of bounds.
Good defense.
And good that time.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Pass to my player. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
Yeah, but I'd go along with it. It didn't look like his feet were set to me.
Yeah, me too, Brian.
Now Lowry. Here's Butler. Can't get it to fall. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily.
What a presence my player was tonight in the win. Swatting away a bunch of shots and intimidating for us.
We saw the aggressiveness defensively from MP. We don't see that every day with younger players. But the level of effort put in will earn him loads of respect around the league. It also sends a message not to shoot on him too much.